morning, babes. Welcome back to another weekend vlog, and today is going to be part 2 of apartment hunting. So today is Saturday. It's roughly like 9:40. We have a tour at 10 at one of the apartments that it's still in the city, but it's in a different city, but it's still well known, so whatever. But it's at 10, so we're on our way to that. But first, I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the Dossier perfumes I've been wearing. So let me sit you guys down so we can have a talk about that. Alrighty guys, so from Dossier today, we're gonna be unboxing Floral Pear. Yeah. And then this one, they actually gave me a travel size scent as well. I don't know the kind of rhyme or rhythm to giving these out, but I've gotten them in a few of my boxes. So I also have a travel size of the Floral Pear. Now this one, I ain't gonna lie, I have been spraying it already for a few days because I pulled it out of the box and I knew I was gonna do a video about it. So I was like, let me just see what it smells like just cause it's in my hand right now. So Floral Pear is based off of Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia Cologne. It's at 18% concentration. The notes are pear, bergamot, watermelon, and rhubarb. The middle notes are quince, rose, freesia, orange blossom, and the base notes are woody notes, musk, and amber. And unlike the other scents, I do not believe this one is unisex. I'll have to double check the website. But I sprayed it on earlier, and to me, it smells good. I smell, now that I'm reading the notes, what is it? I smell the pear, the rhubarb, and the orange blossom. Like, that's what I really smell out of this. And this is what it looks like. But so far, honestly, I don't really like this one as much. For some reason, whenever I first, initially. So here's my little outfit of the day. So I have on this navy blue jumper that I got from Old Navy actually years ago. And then I'm wearing these Alexander McQueen inspired shoes that I can't remember where I got these from, but I haven't worn them in a while, but they're super heavy. And then I just got my hair up in a little top knot bun. I'm actually going to meet one of my friends later on today. She invited me to her house to do a sip and paint with some of her other friends. So I'm excited about this. So this will kind of transition me from apartment hunting to also hanging out, sipping some drinks and painting. And then when I come home, I'll put on a little bit of makeup and then we'll head out together. We just made it to the first apartment that we're gonna tour today. We're actually a little bit late, so we're trying to rush in. I think we did the self-guided tour, so it shouldn't be we were a little bit late, we can't do the tour. So yeah, we'll see what this apartment looks like. So guys, that was the first apartment we had to come tour today. Me and Simon kind of feel the same way about it. We're in between if we like it or don't like it. It reminds us too much of the apartment we had in college where the management was trash, the apartment was trash. But when you go inside of these apartments, they look really nice. So this was giving us conflicting feelings. And she could only show us a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, but she did show us a virtual tour of a 1-bedroom with a loft, which we also like that idea. And we also were looking at the 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but she didn't have one to show today. So that's all we had to show was the 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And one thing about this apartment, she said they're not big on amenities. So they have 2 small, very small fitness centers like you just seen. And they have a pool, but they don't have a clubhouse or a business center or, all the stuff that our current apartment has. Which I'm not mad at because I told y'all before, we barely use our amenities. Barely use them. And this area has so many things that you could just walk to. So if I really wanted a study center or a study room, I'm sure there's somewhere like a Starbucks that I could just walk to and study if I wanted to. But yeah, so far we'll rate this apartment. What you give?
6 or 7. What do you think?
Well, Simon says a 6 or 7. I'm gonna say a 5 or 6 just because mentally I can't get over this is college. Even though it's so many working professionals here, like she said, it's a lot of working professionals here, and if they are in college, they're in a master's or a graduate program, but it just reminds me of undergrad so much that it makes me not like it. So I'm gonna say 5, and then Simon gave it a 6. So then I average it up, and that's what we give the apartment. So now we got one more apartment to tour today, but I actually got an email saying I had another one, which I'm like, I only thought I had 2 to tour today, so I got to double check on that. But we're gonna go to the next apartment right now. Guys, we're just not making it to the second apartment. We arrived here pretty much on time. We're right in front of the leasing office, so now we're about to go into this apartment and see what it looks like. So far, I can already tell you I like it better, at least the like exterior, than I like the last apartment. So let's hope the inside doesn't disappoint. So guys, we just finished touring this one, and honestly, we both really like it. I think I'm gonna give it at least an 8, 8.5. What about you?
Yeah, same. 8, almost 9.
8, almost 9. And they're like upgrading all their apartments because they're going under new management. So she was like, exactly what you see online is what you'll get. She even said she'll honor the amount they put online. So even if she quotes us today and says it's 20, 55, if it says it's 18.75 online, it's 18.75 for us. So, but the only thing is we have to make a decision between 48 and 72 hours to get her to honor that code. And she seems super nice. She talks really fast though, so it was hard for me to understand some of the stuff she was saying. But the first video we showed y'all is what the upgraded units are gonna look like. They're still in the process of upgrading, but that's what they're gonna be more similar to. And then the second unit I showed you, we had black appliances because she was trying to show us the difference between the upgraded stainless steel and the black appliances, which we don't have a true preference. But she was just trying to tell us, and black appliances are cheaper too, so. And there's so many things to walk to as well, because when we first were pulling up, it looks like there's nothing around, and she was like, no, if you just go a little bit further down, either way, you'll see so many shops and places that you could just walk to. And it's a super big complex too. Like, it pretty much spans, like, I would say at least 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles from what I'm looking at right now. But it's a nice apartment. So now we have to sit down and look at our top 2 choices and kind of decide the numbers. We may look at some more. We may make a decision out of these. We still haven't decided. But right now we're just going to eat some food and then we'll go home and check on Momo. So you guys can come with us to Longhorns. We're going to go there. We haven't been there before together, I don't think. But I want some Longhorns, so that's what we're going to do. So see you there. So guys, we were finally back at home. That Longhorn Steakhouse, I hadn't been to Longhorn in so long, but since it was right next to the apartment, I was like, let's do it. So the food was so good, so now I'm sitting over here with the itis because I want to take a nap, but I really just do not sleep well throughout the day. So, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about the apartment. So the last one we saw, me and Simon kind of really liked that one. And the pricing right now is $20.33 for the 2-bedroom. Only stickler is it'll become available September 1st, and our lease doesn't end here until October 31st. So she was like, if you want to, you can I can kind of hold the unit for like 2 weeks or so, just to give you more time to not have to pay the rent or pay the prorated rent, which works for us. So what we're gonna do is wait a week, because she did say their prices are actually going down, some of the units. So we're gonna wait a week, call back and see between this apartment and one of the previous ones we showed you, which one we want. I can't remember if it was apartment, I think it may have been apartment C, maybe. So we're just gonna choose between those two, and if we kind of call and they're both around the same price and they're more expensive than we're willing to pay, what we'll do is go out on another looking spree. But we really think these two are really great options, so we just want to choose between them. But yeah, this was maybe our final day of apartment hunting, and I'll come back and update you guys in another video as to what apartment we choose. So as always, I want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. I want to hope that you like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, bye.